Stridor and wheezing both sound like a high-pitched whistle. Wheezing is common among people diagnosed with allergies or asthma. Stridor happens among children and adults who have a blockage in their airways, most often by a foreign object for children or food for adults.
What do you have? What do you have? Some dog food in your throat?
No.
Blockage?
Primarily for older adults, this is caused by a lung infection that has migrated up into the bronchial tubes.
Google, is it catchy?
No, it's not.
Did you already Google it?
Huh?
Did you already Google it?
No, I went to the urgent care
Oh.
twice.
Not catchy? Okay. You know, I haven't had a cold or a flu for like 27 years.
It's, I had pneumonia for 2 weeks.
That's catchy.
Not the kind, no, I have bacterial, not
Oh,
viral.
okay. Not viral.
I'm still on the antibiotics for that. That's because my primary didn't do shit for 2 weeks.
Why? What did they think you had?
I don't know. I told him day one, I said, I've got pneumonia. He goes, how do you know that? I said, I've had it 4 times before in the same lung. You know what it feels like. He goes, are you running a fever? I said, well, my thermometers are all broken.
Why don't you go like this? Why don't you tell me?
Well, I knew I didn't have a fever when I was there with him because they took my temperature in my ear. But it doesn't matter. My point is that I said, I know at night I'm running a fever because my bed gets drenched. Right? And I said, but my thermometers don't work. So I need to go get one. So finally, I went and got one and bam, 102.4.
Ooh.
And got worse every time I had a coughing fit. And then I went to urgent care, and while I was there, I coughed up a bunch of yellow.
All right. The
and-
visual's
and-
too much.
And then blood. There was blood in it.
Oh.
And I knew I was ripping my lungs.
How old are you?
67.
Oh.
Until June. Unless I die first.
Almost 68.
So that first meeting that I'm gonna hold for the forum thing, I
Oh, is that this Saturday? No.
next Saturday, it's 26th. I'm gonna, I hesitate to just impose a structure. So I really wanna get everybody's input in how we can make it a positive, productive, and engaging monthly meeting that can bring the community together and to, come up with.
Well, you've been to other committee meetings, right?
Huh?
You've been to other committee meetings, right?
Well, I was the president of it.
No, here.
No. I mean, I've been to meetings.
No, committee meetings, like policy, building and grounds.
Building and grounds.
Yeah, you've been there. You know how they're run.
Fine. Yes, I know how, look, I'm heavily involved in politics, and I know Robert's Rules of Order up one side and down the other, but I want the community to be the ones that say what they want.
Well, I'll be there as a resident, not as
A board member.
a board member.
Yeah. We're gonna put a muzzle on you, though. I'm just kidding.
Well, no.
Anyway, the
I
point
don't.
is that
I only help out when if somebody is confused or is new and doesn't know what's going on, then I'll give my input. But otherwise, I'm a pretty good listener.
Here's
Ooh,
here's the way I do it generally in political environments. And when I was the president of the townhome community.
Where'd you live?
Well, it doesn't exist anymore.
No,
Well,
but-
it exists, just not by the same name. It was
Where
called-
did you live though when you
It
were?
was the Timber Park condominium. Well, it is technically a condominium for tax purposes, but it was the neighborhood of.
Was it still an association.
It still exists, it just doesn't exist by that name.
Was it?
I think it got too big, and then people decided they wanted to call it something else.
Where was that at?
It was in Bloomington. Was West Bloomington.
Okay.
Yeah. But there was like 2 townhomes per structure
Mm-hmm.
on maybe 30-acre lots each.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Very nice neighborhood.
I was the president of my townhome association in Stillwater. We had 55 units and
Nice.
10 units in 5 buildings.
That's kind of cool.
Well, 10, 12, whatever.
Anyway, the way that I like to do it is, I mean, I have a general idea of how these things work best,
Mhm.
but I want to kind of like coax people along to share their ideas, and then, kind of like teachers do. When somebody hits on something really close to what I kind of think might really work well, I think you got something there.
Yeah.
Right? Kind of go like that, and praise people for the ideas that they come up with, and make sure they get recognition for it,
Mm-hmm.
and then weave it together into a functioning, orderly kind of meeting. I don't want it to turn into a bitch session.
Well, none of the committees are like that. I don't know how many you've been to, but
This forum is going to be more like the big meetings that we all have in the community room with the board presenting stuff and Gasson coming in and saying whatever they say and stuff.
okay.
That kind of that's going to be that size. This is not going to be a thing where people fit into a little committee meeting room. This is not meant to be a committee, subcommittee, or whatever you want to call it. It's not meant to be like that. It's meant to be a larger, more broadly representative of the people who own here.
Well, just an FYI, because
But I don't want it to be a bitch session.
well,
I don't
there's
like that. It's not.
that's not what the committees are about. They're, like you said, about presenting ideas.
No, but like even when we have meetings here that are Zoom only and people really can't say what they want to say or ask.
No, those are special board meetings. Those are board meetings
Right. But
where
don't-
you guys don't get to
you-
speak
I
because we're
understand,
working.
But you have no idea the crazy volume of people who in the little hallways and cubby holes. And
Oh no, I do, because you don't know me, John. You don't know me. You don't know me. I started the Owners Action Group back in 2021, and it was never a bitch group. We would have 60 people at our meetings.
Yeah.
It was never a bitch group. We always worked on the umbrella under what our group did. Aside, there was no owners residence group then, but it was always under the umbrella at that time of safety in the building.
Right.
Nobody ever bitched. We actually showed videos of what's an HOA, what are the positions. We trained people.
Yeah.
We never allowed a bitch session.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but that's not what a committee is about, a bitch session, and I think everybody knows that.
Well, I don't think everybody follows it. They should.
Well, you've only been here for a few months, and
I know.
when we've
Isn't that
been,
something?
yeah, and we've been here working with all these situations for 4 years, so.
Yeah. Well.
You just don't allow a bitch session, that's all. Because they already do that at Monday Morning Coffee.
Well, they do it out in the common areas.
They do it in the common areas. They do it at Monday Morning Coffee. They have their own little groups that they get to. But if you have a committee,
It doesn't do any good.
no, you're totally right. And I guess that's pretty much what I'm saying is I'm agreeing with you.
And I think, I'd rather see people come up with ideas like, oh, maybe we could save money if we just did our own fall and spring cleanup. We could save more money, because I want to get out there where all that mulch needs to be replaced, and I want to be the guy that does the raking and shoveling of the mulch.
Yeah, but you're going to probably be only one of 3 and it's going to take you like 6 months. So
No.
yeah.
Oh, I had a 5-acre property, darling. I had in-ground heated swimming pool and raised garden beds. And
Oh,
hot garden beds.
so did I, but it
Oh,
was a lot for one person to do.
On a nature preserve,
Oh.
right?
Oh my God, where'd you live?
I lived on the Cedar Creek Nature Preserve up in Oak Grove.
Where's Oak Grove?
Well, you got your phone. Just type in this address.
Well, no, just, is it like
Oak Grove.
Edina or?
No, Oak Grove is north of Andover.
Oh, I know where that is.
On the way
I know
to-
where Andover is.
Right.
My sister-in-law lives there.
Yeah, so if you had typed in the address of my home, you'd see 38 photographs of my home and property.
Oh my.
It's 18370 Gladiola Street Northwest. It was a lovely property. Took, I don't know, 3 hours to mow the lawn. And that was with a large zero-turn radius Toro.
I get it, Doug.
Yeah.
I lived on 5 acres in Stillwater and my whole property was landscaped.
Yeah, mine.
There were 2 people that could do it though, me and my husband.
The one I liked is my property down on Minnehaha Creek, 50 foot by 100 foot. That was easy to dig.
Oh, that's like a city lot.
It was a city lot.
Yeah. What is
but
the typical city lot, like 35 by 90 or something?
At the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did the landscaping on that. And
Okay, your first name?
keystone block around the entire perimeter. And iron fencing and put in a herringbone pattern.
Hey, Dougie, spray some of that stuff over here and see if it
I'm
just...
running out
No,
of-
I was going to say, see if it just goes away by itself with that.
You got it blotted up after 10 minutes or it can change the color of the carpet.
Why don't you go like this?
I'm running out of tissue.
No, I know. Give me this.
This is the pea tissue. This is the not pea tissue.
Okay, give me that. I'm just going to show you something. Here. Go like this. Don't use your hand to blot it up. Where's the key? It's gone. It's gone.
Gone now. I blotted it all up.
Okay, thank you.
So next time, go like this.
Oh,
Put that down there. Put
Where?
that paper down there. Like that.
So then
Just
what
go
kind
like
of car
that.
do you have?
So is it Toyota Corolla?
You don't have
Like
to
the
use your
Trans
hands.
Iowa?
Oh, it's okay, just the
Okay,
color.
wait.
Yeah, it's a
See if we can
PBL
get anything out.
oh, you got something.
So, in the color?
It's better than, it's more
Okay.
precious
Blue
in your
green.
hand. There you
Toyota
go.
Corolla blue.
That's
It's
it.
Yep,
fine.
it's right, second spot.
But I don't have any to block this up.
Thank you.
I got one here, I think.
I need. You got any?
Sorry, I don't mean-
paper
I don't-
No,
towels?
no, go
You got
ahead.
any paper
I'm gonna
towels
push
in
this
there?
button and hope it's this elevator. So I don't have to walk around.
Oh, it doesn't matter. This is just.
This is
rug
just
cleaner.
fun
It's
stuff,
just
right?
fun stuff. It's just rug cleaner.
I get it, fun stuff.
I don't want that in here.
It's.
Oh my God! Look at how dirty this carpet is. Look what's coming up.
Well, that's because you're
Mud.
You're deep cleaning.
Yeah. You're
That's-
deep cleaning.
That stuff is a deep cleaning, oxy, blah 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 blah. Hydrogen peroxide, sodium lauryl sulfate.
Oh, there's too many here. That's why it's not.
Oh, did you just? Oh, we gotta wait 10 minutes.
This is my volunteer job on all floors when I see stains.
Right.
If they're small stains, because these stains cost, if we call somebody, it costs $160 to have somebody come out.
That's insane.
And you're lucky you're doing this because if your dog pisses here
Wow.
and you don't clean it up,
Oh, I always would.
you get billed $160. But there's nothing wrong with just doing it yourself, right? I'm gonna do it with my heel
I
and
got
see.
more of those if you want them.
I go through so many paper towels in my hair.
I think you're good, Doug.
Honestly, I think it actually got that stain up. We'll know when it completely dries.
Sharon Romano.
Oh shit! God dang it! Scared me. Sharon Romano.
I think it's good.
I'm good, but you sprayed over here. Huh? I'm good. How are you?
No, I'll leave that for a few more minutes. I'm gonna be here till Lynn gets here.
No, I'm down in the hallway cleaning the.
Oh, Tony. Hello, Vinny.
Sorry.
No, I'm trying to get the stain out of here that's been here for whatever.
How you been?
Fine, how are you?
Good. You're
Anyway, I'm done.
Huh?
I'm gonna
You got an
go
assistant
back
now.
upstairs.
Oh, yeah.
It started out
Hey,
as dog piss. Then I'm making him clean up the rest of it.
Oh, it's his sister.
Unless you're busy.
Were you guys out shopping?
Well, then I'm.
No, we were doggy sitting.
You were what?
Doggy sitting.
Oh,
My grand
yours.
dog.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're coming home in a while, so.
She changed it from 512 to 3.
All right, are you ready then, or should I go?
Vinny, bring me that.
See ya,
stain
Tony.
remover.
All right, take it easy.
So he's listed under 303.
Okay. Let me give you this.
Thank
He's
you.
busy gabbing away.
He's gabbing away.
You gonna go out.
Bye, Tony.
I'm taking your wife.
He
She's
said,
mine
he
now.
said, take her, please.
Yeah, take it. My wife, take her.
Oh, that's probably why she changed it, because she's claiming to be 303, which he wants to use as a warehouse, which you cannot do.
Well,
All of a sudden, he
I just
disappeared.
figured I saw you made the memo, so I just wasn't sure if you knew about the 2 units.